All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to come on real quick. Just concluded day one of my 13-day free wholesaling boot camp. Oh man, it was powerful. Just want to come on and get some feedback from everybody that was on. If you were on, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought about it. It's all about feedback. Entrepreneur is not again already. On again already. Yes. Yes. Trying to be a good student of Grant Cardone. Yeah, right? Omnipresent. I gotta flood it, you know. It's just like you see major corporations when they're launching a product, you get sick and tired of seeing Apple. You get sick and tired of hearing about Apple. You get sick and tired, right? So, you know, we got to get our muscles up. You know, and share with those, because some people will be on now that couldn't be on before. Some folks will join on and it'll be their first time. So we had our first day one of our 13-day, that's right, Escape Obscurity. What's up, D? Follow me so I can holler back. I did respond to you, Traffic. All right? Well, give me a call. All right, give me a call. I followed what's his name, Gary Gunderchuk, I believe his name is. You know, and I learned from my other online training courses. You connect online, but you want to take it offline, right? You always connect better when you take it offline. It becomes more personable when you take it offline. And now you make it more personal, right? You even take it off Twitter, off Facebook, put it on the person's phone. At least text them on the phone and call them, right? Email them. That's more personal. Find you online and take you offline. But anyway, so day one, thank you very much. I like you to live. I believe you said all things we knew, but you emphasized those things. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Joel, appreciate you for being on the broadcast. We're going to be back tomorrow, same time, 11 o'clock. By now, you guys should be on my list, on my email notification list. I didn't mention today. I was so caught up and so excited. But you know what? I got a free gift I'm going to give away. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it as part of this launch. I did a mini boot camp to my course. I think it's 6 audios that I did, and I recorded it. Something else I learned from my online lessons, online marketing courses that I bought many years ago, back in 2009. Everything's a product. So that is a mini boot camp. I kind of went through the course real fast, right? I just hit highlights like we're doing this 13-day, and this can be a product later on. Every day at 11 for the next 11 days. No, Turk, you should have gotten an email. If not, go to thesecretstowholesaling.com. Get on my list, and you'll know the time for Saturday. All right, Saturday and Sunday is separate time. During the week is 11 o'clock. Saturday and Sunday is separate times. So I found this boot camp, this mini boot camp that I did, and I'm gonna give that away sometime during the 13 days or something like that. But I'm going to give it away to you guys as a gift, you know, because I got it to give away. You know, if I needed it to eat, then I would have found it a long time ago, and I would have sold it a long time ago. So obviously I don't need it to eat. So we're going to give that away, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the best leaders were once great followers. You gotta be a good student, a great student, before you can even be a lot of great students don't make good leaders, right? A lot of great football players, basketball players, baseball players make terrible coaches. But no doubt about it, they were once great followers, great students, great players. So if nothing else, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta be great players. If nothing else, we gotta be good. And that's a challenge for a lot of us. It was a challenge for me, and it still is. You know, I was a C student all my life. Not because I wasn't smart. Just didn't want to put forth the effort. Right? So some of us have been C students all our life. Some of us have been A students all our life, and that's a problem. Right? You think you can just intellectualize your way through entrepreneurship. And once again, that's a job mentality. That's not an entrepreneur mentality. Thanks for the hearts, Candace. I guess you're the only one that appreciates this information. Feel free to share, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to come on because I'm trying my best to be a good student. You know, if you're going to study somebody, we're not giving away degrees, so you're not going to get a degree so you can go get a job. So, what's the point? Let's keep it real, right? Let's keep it real. What are you here for? Are you still romanticizing your potential? Are you still romanticizing what the possibilities are? But in the meantime, you're getting older and older and getting closer and closer to your grave, my grave. Children are getting so grown now, they can take care of themselves. How long are we going to romanticize? You're only supposed to romanticize something that can romanticize you back. Right? You romanticize beings, human beings. Some people romanticize their dog, I guess. But you romanticize human beings, right? You never heard of somebody having a romantic relationship with their plant. You'd be like, what? You got a romantic relationship with your dog? Oh, that's kind of... But you say you have a romantic relationship with a human being, oh, that's very normal. So we're having an unnormal. Is that what it is, Candace? Unnormal? Turk, is that a word? Unnormal. Anyway, unnormal relationship because we're romanticizing wealth, romanticizing making money, romanticizing real estate investing, romanticizing. That means you're just fantasizing. You're just, oh, how beautiful it will be. Wow, isn't it just lovely? Man, it'd be so great when I get out here and do me a couple of deals, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. Oh man, I'll be able to pay off all my bills. I'll be able to stack some cake in the bank. Oh man. And we get stuck on romanticizing. Abnormal, but I like unnormal. Natural, unnatural. All right? Yeah, anyway, we got to make up words. Entrepreneurs make up words. People with, I'm working while I'm listening. Good. Job mentality people, they say, that's not a word. He pronounced it wrong. That's not how you spell it. Let me see. Let me look it up. Let me see. Entrepreneur says it wrong and keeps on working towards their goals. Because if saying it wrong and spelling it wrong makes a difference, then you're probably not in an entrepreneurial space that you need to be in, right? You're in a job space, right? You're not in an entrepreneurial space. If your wisdom and your knowledge doesn't supersede your spelling, then you got some work to do on your knowledge and your expression of your knowledge, okay? So we had our first day. I'm so excited, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, I'm so excited, Turk. That's why I came back on. I'm excited. I want to get your feedback, ladies and gentlemen. So Candace, you were there. Give me some feedback, right? Did you get any aha moments, any nuggets? Give me some feedback. Entrepreneurs are not afraid of feedback because they realize this just broke through, huh? This just broke through. It was excellent. Okay. All right. Appreciate you. I know one of the things I got to do, I got to mic it down because, I get excited, but I got to mic it down. Thank you so very much. Got to mic it down, right? I got to mic it down. Get the time. Just broke, right? Got to mic it down, ladies and gentlemen. Got to stay within 30 minutes. I know we have the replay. I only came on the end. I have to catch the replay. Yeah. Catch the replay. It should be up now. Give some hearts on the replay. And also share it on the replay. All right? Share it on the replay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cover this sometime in the future. It's hard to be an entrepreneur when you're niggardly and stingy. Because the extent that you're stingy, other people will be stingy and given to you. That don't mean you be wasteful. But it does mean you don't be cheap. You don't be, what do they call it? A miser, I guess it would be. But a miser is not always bad. But, be cheap. Be niggardly, meaning stingy. You're supposed to spend. You should spend. It can help you, but you don't spend because you're afraid that you won't get your money back. That's really what it means. It means you don't have faith in God. You don't have faith in yourself. You don't have faith in the possibilities, even though you say you do, but you don't because you don't exercise it with your actions, with your hands, with your resources. See, this is for somebody. See, yeah, we don't get into motivational stuff because, see, some of us have to be preached. You know, that's just our cultural makeup. So don't worry, I'm going to get more than that as the 13 days go. And we're going to have 3 webinars and then the live event. Don't worry, it's going to get off the chain. It's going to get more and more off the chain as we go along. All right? As we go along. Because it's time now, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to do this thing. It's time for me to find the 2 or the few. To run with this thing. To make this thing happen. It's been a long time dream of mine to find students like myself or better, so now we can start empowering ourselves, empowering our community. The one economic piece that's missing in the black community, and Fashawn and I talked about it, is the economic piece. You never hear our mainstream institutional organization talk about the economic piece. And I can tell you why. Not now, but I can tell you why I think, but they don't talk about it. That's the last piece. And that's the last piece they know, that if we get it and get it right, it's done. It's over. Right? So that's what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm looking for. But you can't be scared. You can't be scared, ladies and gentlemen. You can't be scared. Stop using money as an excuse for everything. Remember we talked about excuse and reason? Flip that thing from an excuse and make it a reason why you need to do it. I'm broke. That's why I need to do it. Let me go borrow this money to get this course. Let me put my name on the line by asking somebody to give me some money so I can get this course. See, but as long as you stay confined to yourself, see, you're not putting your word out there. You're not putting your integrity out there. Why? Because you don't think you're going to do anything with the course. Because you didn't do anything with the last 5 courses, 6 courses, 7 courses. Then why are you here? What's the point? Just go get a good job like Donald Trump said. Go get you a good job and get you a house and a white picket fence and let it go. If nothing else, buy the course. No, buy the course to support. You can't. That's good. I appreciate you, Turk. I really do, man. I really do. Okay? But I'm looking for students. Right? Because money, I can just get out here and get the money. Like I said, I can do real estate programs, real estate deals, and then it just benefits me and my family. But what about you and your family? What about you and your family? Get it to support, not me. Get it to support your family. Stop being treasonous to your family. Get it to support your family. Get it so you can be a step closer to where you want to be, where God wants you to be. Support, you can support your way into poverty. You can support your way into the broke house. We need too much help in our community for us just to do it for support. Some of us got to do it because it's the right thing to do. It's necessary and it has to be done. We got to get out of the sea. It's hard to be, to reach to be extraordinary. Mindset, success is a mindset. And think about minimums. There ain't no minimum. You're either going to do it or you're going to max out. That's how entrepreneurs think. They're either going to do it or they're not going to do it. And if they do it, they're going to win. They're going to max out. That's why you have true competitors, they call them. They'll play regular dominoes and try to beat you. Talking noise, trying to run the score up. Because if they're going to do it, they're going to do it to win. They're going to make sure you so intimidated to next time your mind is messed up. You can't even play a good hand of spades because they swiping the board on you. They stacking up the books. Black folks, we need to stop this old just enough mentality, period. Period. That's from the food to the water to nothing. To everything. No, don't get it to support. You ain't doing me no favor. You're doing yourself a disservice. Go take that money and go buy you a book to get your mind right. Because your mind got to get right. Right? Because you support me, then what do you get? Nothing? We got too much of that going on in our community. Support, support, support. And you're just satisfied in supporting. So get the course, change your life, ladies and gentlemen. Prove to the naysayers, because they always got naysayers. I deal with naysayers all the time, all in my family and everything. You know what I do? I don't curse them, I bless them. They might think it's a cursing, but I bless them. I rebuke them. Right? I rebuke them. Because they're not where I want to be. So I can't listen to their advice. I can't listen to their opinion. What book have they read? What facts do they have? None. Their life is their facts. And I don't want any part of it. All right? So this is the motivational piece waiting to hear from you, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to give you an opportunity to interact. I'm glad you liked it. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. That's right. I rebuke thee. That's absolutely right. You always got to rebuke them in the power greater than yourself. If not, you'll be overcome. All right, by their power. But ladies and gentlemen, I just thank you, and I'm so happy and grateful to have this opportunity to be on Periscope. I'm glad you joined me. Hopefully you'll be here for the 13 days, because of course I'll be here, right? But it's a separation now, because after I launch it, then I'm gonna deal with my students, and we're gonna go out here and do some deals. Ken is right here in Houston. He and I are gonna do some deals together, and then I'm gonna roll out with some more live stream stuff. But it's gonna be more on this. What we're talking about, economic empowerment with my man Solution Turk. All right, he and I are gonna partner and do some things, ladies and gentlemen. Because we got to get out there and grab it. If all you got to do is go on your phone and your tablet and your computer, then and have access to us and us to you, then Turk and I and everybody else that want to partner, we're going to do this thing. We coming after you. We coming after you hard, because it's time to build a network. A network. When you come in the PA, when you bring me to PA, Turk, let's make that happen, man. You know, I say it on my negotiation module, long as both parties have the desire to work with each other, then a negotiation can take place. So if you want me there and I can be there, then it's done. We just need to work out the logistics. All right? And here's the logistic: pre-sale tickets. That'll cover the expense and cost of me getting there. And then what I've seen others do, right? And then my profit, if you will, my compensation would be the selling of my products. See, so it takes the pressure off of you. You don't have to come out of your pocket to pay for air, hotel, right? And to speak. And a lot of people do this. You just don't know it because you're on the other side, right? But they pre-sell products, tickets, to cover the expense. Of course, they get sponsors, but cover the expense. And then the speaker, depending on who it is, of course, if it's a big Donald Trump, he's not going to try to sell no product. He wants his money up front because he know he can draw the people, right? But I don't have that branding pull now. I understand that. So I'll come, pre-sale, cover the expenses. I'll come, and then whatever I sell, I keep. That's fair. Don't you think that's fair, Turk? Let's make that happen. Let's do something before the end of the year. Oh, that's not enough time. Well, that's good. Entrepreneurs always work within time constraints. Right? And they always show you the best of them when they're pulling a rabbit out of the hat. When they're always doing the most in the minimum amount of time. Right? That's what they always do. See, Turk, you and I and those of us have to be known that Daryl and Turk, man, they giving it. They always having stuff. They always doing stuff. They're always promoting stuff. That's why it's just like I was thinking, you know. The reason why I'm doing this, because the epiphany hit me today, Turk, was this. I said companies run for TV shows, right? Limitless or whatever. They run commercials before the show. Days before, right? Hours before, minutes before. So I said, well, that's a good idea, Daryl. That's what people are used to that watch TV. That's what their mind is already programmed for. Then you do the same thing. Run a commercial, right? Building up for the 13th day or each day. I'm going to come on early tomorrow, talk about tomorrow's broadcast. See, that's the commercial before the sitcom. And how many of those can I do? Do something on Facebook, put it up. Hey, I'm about to go live, you guys. Hey, boom, 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 bam, 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 blam. That's 1. Periscope, that's 2. Meerkat, that's 3. Right? Commercials on different platforms. That leads up to. See, that's part of launching. I got my books over here, my launch books, right? We're going to cover all that in future scopes. Launch. Hey, Thomas. All right? This is the post-game show, right? Post-game. After the football game, they come on. Once again, see, after the football game, they come on. Pre-game, they come on. See, because football fans, they're going to turn on the TV for the pre-game, the game, and the post-game. You know what you call that? To an entrepreneur, you know you call that? You call that a hint. You call that a hint. Well, maybe I should do a post and a pre. A pre and a post. That's interesting. Maybe I should do a pre and a post. So now you're out there 3 times for one event. So that's 3Xing, Grant. That's 3Xing. I'm running the problems I text you. What problems are you running into, Thomas? Oh, let me see. Somebody did text me. That's you? All right, let's see. I'll return. I'm trying to get the tablet and laptop. I really don't think I'm trying to get me a tablet or laptop. I really don't think I should put it on my Android. Yeah, put on your Android. Is that you, Thomas? Put on your Android, man. Put it on your Android. I got an Android here. I got an Android right here. I got all kind of stuff on my Android. I got 309 tracks on this Android. Right? Here I got Grant Cardone right here.
This is called the exchange. See, for all people, and especially salespeople, this exchange point is a new way to think about the close. If you...
All right? So, yeah, put on your Android. That's where you want it, Thomas. That way you can listen to it. See how you got these young folks always got something in their ears? And we wonder why, they so hard-headed and so they won't listen. Because they're programming themselves day in and day out to be who they want to be through music. Right? And we're their parent and we don't know any better. We're their parent and we don't do the same. You got to keep a plug in your ear. One ear at least. You can hear out the other one and listen out the other one. Keep a plug in your ear. And it's working subliminally. That's why we have to read those books and understand the mind, because it's working subliminally, ladies and gentlemen. Your conscious mind it hears it, but it's not registering, but it's passing through to your subconscious mind. That's why audios are so powerful. I'm going to talk about the power of audios one day. Had an epiphany about the power of audios. I'm going to start, as I buy things, books now, I'm waiting on 2 books to come in by Robert Kiyosaki. All right, his latest one called Second Chance talks about the economy and why it's shot and doomed and what you can do about it. All right. So audios is powerful. I think audios is better and probably more effective than reading, because that's the natural way we learn. The natural way we learn is listening. A baby knows how to talk before it knows how to read, and it learns how to talk by what? Listening and repeating. Right? That's how they teach you a foreign language with whatever that is, that company, right? Listening. They don't give you a textbook. Listening and repeating. So, Daryl, you want to learn something? Listen to the audio and repeat it. Now, writing does something different for you. All those are ways to ingrain it in your subconscious mind. Reading, writing, listening, and repeating. And then going out and taking action. Those are 5 ways to ingrain your subconscious mind. And when you do those 5 things in any one concentrated area, then it maximizes the learning process. It shortens the time and it collapses time frames. Person just listens, doesn't repeat, doesn't write, doesn't speak it, doesn't act on it. They're moving slower. So you want accelerated? You want accelerated learning of my program? Do those 5 things. You listen to it. You repeat it like you sing along with a song. You write it down, right? And you go out and do it. I don't have anything for you to read, but you can write it down and read your own writing. Does that make sense? Does that help anybody? This is Periscope. We'll have it. We'll put it up on the site for you. All right. DarylMuhammad.net. DarylMuhammad.net. That's where we're putting the... Thanks a lot. Appreciate the heart. That's where we're putting the live stream. We're doing them so fast. We're going to just upload about 10 of them per week on the weekend on Saturdays. And we'll make that happen, okay? But you can go to DarylMuhammad.net right now and check out some of our early Periscopes. All right? So it's 15 after everybody. Thank you so very much. We will not be doing any evening scopes during this 13-day boot camp. We're weeding out the serious people from the non-serious people. The serious from the curious. And if it's not worthy of your time for you to make time to do it, then it just is what it is, as young folks say. It's not good, it's not bad. It just is not worth our time. And then as entrepreneurs, one of the things I heard in a book called Getting to Know, I think it's called, Getting to Know, is successful people know what to say no to. They don't say yes to every good idea. They know what to say. They know what to say no to. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go make the rest of my day productive. All right? As always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the hearts. Watch the replay. Share on the replay. And heart on the replay. And we'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time for day 2 of the 13-day free wholesale boot camp. The pre-release to my training program, The Secrets to Wholesaling Real Estate Volume 1 and 2, downloadable, 13 hours. Uncut, no holds barred. The good, the bad, and the ugly. How to make $5,000 a month with no job, no credit, no experience, no money, no risk, felony. You know, you got a felony record, they won't let you vote, then vote with your money. Right? I'm going to talk about that on the Periscope. You can't complain if you don't vote. I vote with my money. I pay taxes with my money. I pay state tax. Well, I don't pay state tax. We don't have state tax in Texas. But you pay state tax and you pay your federal tax. And I got to vote just to have a voice, just to complain. That's a bunch of crap. A bunch of hogwash. I vote with my money. I got a voice with my money. I can vote with my money, ladies and gentlemen. See, it's that money piece that they don't want you to really understand fully. Because if you did, then you got a chance to play to win rather than playing just to play. Right? Booster say, I'm a player and I'm playing just to play. I ain't playing. All right, you guys. Got to go. Take care. God bless. See you tomorrow.